We have studied demand side of money. Now we have to study supply side of money. Supply of money is meant by sum total of currency and bank deposits. The money is supplied by monetary authorities like central bank, that is Reserve Bank of India in our country, which is constant at a particular time on the requirement of an economy without specific impact of rate of interest. Therefore, supply curve of money MM is a vertical line parallel to OY axis, as you can see in the diagram. Now we have to determine the rate of interest. The rate of interest is determined at a point where demand curve of money or LP curve and supply curve of money MM curve intersect. This can be explained with the help of a table and a diagram. Now we can see that in table it has 3 columns. The first column's head is rate of interest in percentage. The second column's heading is demand of money, rupees in crores. And the third column's heading is supply of money, rupees in crores. Now, we can see that when the rate of interest is at 3%, the demand of money was 12,000 crores of rupees, whereas supply of money was 8,000 crores of rupees. Now, when rate of interest increased to 6%, the demand of money decreased to 10,000 rupees crores of rupees, and the supply of money was 8,000 crores of rupees. And in the same way, 9%, 12%, when the rate of interest reached 15%, the demand of money decreased to 3,000 crores of rupees, whereas the supply of money remained same, that is 8,000 rupees crores of rupees. Now we can see that it can be explained with the help of a diagram as given in your book. In the above diagram, the quantity of money is measured on x-axis and the rate of interest on y-axis. We can see that LP curve represents inverse relationship between the rate of interest and the liquidity preference. You see that the LP curve is sloping from left to right. MM supply curve represents fixed supply of money. LP and MM intersect at a point R, where demand and supply are equal with 9% rate of interest, which is the equilibrium point RM. After determining the rate of interest and by finding out the equilibrium point, we have to see some of the criticisms which have been criticized by economists for this theory. And this theory has been criticized on the ground that no liquidity without saving. Keynes considered interest is a reward for parting with liquidity. Critics point out that if there is no saving, there can be no liquidity to surrender. Saving has not been analyzed in this theory. Now, the second criticism faced by this theory is that it is considered to be a narrow approach. This theory focuses on only 3 motives, ignoring the factors like saving, consumption, productivity, etc. Now, the third criticism faced by this theory is that it ignores non-monetary factors like productivity and time element. According to Keynes, the demand for investment funds depend on the marginal revenue productivity of capital. Businessman expects higher profit when marginal efficiency of capital is high, resulting to greater demand for investment fund and rate of interest increases. Likewise, if propensity to consume declines, saving increases. Thus, supply of funds in market will increase, which tend to fall in the market rate of interest. As the time changes, there is a change in liquidity preference, leading to change in the interest rate. Parting with liquidity for daily, weekly, fortnightly, monthly, or yearly cannot be the same. This theory ignores the time element, which is an important aspect. It is considered to be the incomplete theory. All those factors which raise propensity to hoard have not been considered by Keynes. So this theory is criticized as incomplete theory. The fifth criticism faced by this theory is that it is considered to be one-sided theory, as rate of interest determined on the basis of demand of money only by assuming supply of money as fixed or constant and independent. And the sixth criticism faced by this theory is that it is considered to be confusing. This theory does not explain that whether credit money should be included in money or not. So the meaning of money is confusing here. Now the seventh criticism faced by this theory is that it is considered to be contradictory. During depression, people have high liquidity preference and at the market rate of interest is low. Similarly, during inflation, people's liquidity preference is low, but the rate of interest is high. These facts contradict with Keynes' theory